Excitement. All right, and we are live. Let's see. Today was a good day. Had some fun issues with some submodule repos. Got through that. And then I've just been buttoning up my Hyperledger knowledge so I can start recording. And I'm going to start recording right after stand-up. So that'll be cool. And Hyperledger videos underway.
That's great.
So that was my day. I owe Nate some extra code so he can finish up the owned portion of exams. And yeah, that shouldn't take too long. So I should be able to do that in like 10 minutes. That was my day. Nathan.
Yeah, pretty good. Just tidying up the exam stuff. Like Jacob mentioned, there's a little bit of code left for the own stuff. Then I'll get that connected, and exams are pretty much in and good to go. Jacob, is part of what you're doing is making owned exams part of the owned content union? I just saw it wasn't on it yet.
No, everything's there. The only thing I forgot to do was write the queries that the client side uses. Like all the code is in the API. You're just not seeing it because the queries and mutations aren't there.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not added to the owned content that you can see.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Cool, man. I'm excited to see him. Mark Price.
So we did a cool investor meeting of sorts in Hollywood on Friday, which was fun. And then we prepared some things over the weekend and we sent it off and we worked on that. I think Evan did most of the work there though. And Jamae, of course. And not Jacob, but so I did that and started some Twitter advertisements. So if you start seeing Twitter ads from Devslopes, it's because we are running Twitter ads at Devslopes. And that's what I'm starting another Pearson VUE blockchain exam where you as a exam taker can get certified in a particular blockchain technology and or technologies and hold a certificate and put it on your cubicle. So, or your wallpaper on your computer or whatever you want to do with it. So
I'll put it up in my cubicle.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's my deal.
Sweet, man. Johnny B.
What's up? Customer support. Helped out some students with projects. Edited some videos and got those added to the Android Java Foundations section.
Which ones, Johnny? Which ones?
Java Foundation stuff. Then finished up the exams, admin stuff. Added drag and drop to the questions. And now I am working on the new coupons app.
Yes.
Took a while to get everything set up for the new repo. Had a bunch of things that me and Jacob had to work through, but got it done and should have it done tonight, hopefully.
Great.
So
shouldn't
be too bad.
For those of you who are watching, the Coupons app is a new app. We're working with Groupon and Vons and Albertsons, and you'll be able to print these out and cut out coupons and then take them to your nearest Devslopes location to get a discount.
And you can find our locations at devslopes.com.
Nice.
Good work, man.
Are we going to clarify that that's a joke or just let people?
Oh, that's not a joke, guys. Oh, Johnny's like, dang it, now I'm going to get 100 messages. Where's this?
How do I print my coupons with the new coupon app?
He jests.
Johnny, we should do a small section on how to rename an Xcode project after it's created.
Terrible. Especially when you have pods and all sorts of, and a big old project already set up. It's terrible.
I think Apple does that just so people go online and vent about it, and then more people hear about Xcode. Like, it's like this clever, evil campaign.
It's not in a good way.
No, it's terrible.
Why isn't there should just be like a refactor, change name of my project?
Yeah, how hard can it be?
It can't be that hard.
I bet you can do it in app code.
Probably because JetBrains is cool. It took me a while. I was thinking WebStorm, and I was like, that's not right.
Yep, that is that's my day and my weekend.
All right. Good job, Johnny. Jason.
Yo, what up? Today was a good day. Got a lot of stuff done. Tons of customer support things. Got new content in the admin app, pushed live to the app. So that's pretty cool stuff. Sent out an email about that. I'll update that in the subscriber channel too. And then have been working on editing some more web videos for the Devslopes. So those will be done today. I've just got a couple of them. Those will be done today, and I'll have those uploaded as well. That's what I've been doing. Yeah.
Jason
simple.
only doesn't show his video when he's at Walmart.
Yep.
Actually, I'm in my front yard, but okay. We'll pretend I'm at Walmart.
What's the difference?
Who doesn't go to Walmart? Come on.
I haven't been to Walmart in a while.
That's because you're too high maintenance.
Whoa. Shots fired.
I don't.
Sorry,
I'm not insulted. Good work, Jason. All right, Evan.
It was a good day. Yeah, a ton of customer support. Sent out our weekly email, which is good. Worked on the deck for most of the day, and then some marketing stuff. Yeah, it was a good day.
Nice, man. Good work, Caleb.
I had a good day. I did social media stuff. I planned out Swifter things, which I'm really excited about because conveniently enough, tomorrow is an Apple event, so we'll have plenty to talk about, which will be really cool. They're discussing some new stuff in the education world, which is, I guess, cool. So we'll talk about that.
Why do you say that? Based on like their invitation or something, or what?
No, like it's an education specific event. It's being held at like a high school. It's
like
kind of weird.
It's like a random, like not. It's just a random event, then, huh?
Yeah, it's really weird. Like they're apparently supposed to release like a super low price, like educational version of the iPad, sort of like the eMac. Like, do you remember those white iMac looking things that were like in schools, the eMac? So they're apparently releasing, like, they're not calling it the ePad, I don't think, but I hope not, 'cause it looks terrible.
I hope not.
Yeah. But anyway, it's supposed to be like a low cost iPad for schools, and then a bunch of updates to like ClassKit and like their like school related device management system. And then they're supposed to be releasing like cheaper MacBooks for education as well, which is kind of cool to get that into the, trying to compete with like Chromebooks because those have kind of taken over the education world. So anyway, kind of cool. Might be interesting, but I have a lot of other stuff besides that. So and then I finished my Ethereum command line wallet for tokens. It's really fun. Jacob and I just tested it out. It's deployed live on the Ropsten network. It allows you to basically, I deployed a contract to the Ropsten network. Then basically the command line interface allows you to create a wallet, which is cool. It creates it using this handy dandy cryptography framework I installed. It generates a private key, and then it actually signs transactions offline, which is really cool. So you don't even need to be running an instance of Geth on your computer. It does all the signing for you and then pushes it up to the Ropsten test network using Infura, which is like a distributed JSON API for Ethereum. Anyway, there's a lot of hacking and figuring stuff out, but it's really fun. So that's done. Finally ready to record video for it. And Evan and I had a call to discuss some marketing and outreach stuff. So
good work, man.
Good job.
Thanks.
Benjamin.
I've had a really good day. I did some prep work for SideQuest Saturday, which we are gonna go ahead and move the time for. Just FYI, because it's really inconvenient for a lot of people. So we are moving that to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, as opposed to 7, and we're gonna see how that works for the next few weeks. I played around with Unreal Studio for a few minutes, which was released a couple of days ago. It's mostly there for like architecture work and stuff. They're competing with Unity on the VR and AR front. It was really cool. I'm just about done with the reviews page for our Angular 5 web app. So that's exciting. Yotpo integration. It's been fun. That's a very sarcastic fun.
Fun, or at least educational.
Did some really exciting feature selection for the MMO and came up with ideas for how to better integrate blockchain and crypto. And just now I decided I'm going to go ahead and give Johnny his own special finishing move called drag and drop. It's just going to happen.
Drag and drop. Click.
Nice.
So good.
And then did some skill sharpening with Unity. So it's been a good day so far.
You look like Steve Jobs.
Thanks.
Hey, and what's a random Benjamin Kimball fact that the whole team found out today?
My wife's right sometimes, most of the time.
That's not it. I mean,
Oh,
that's good to know.
what would it all?
See?
I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah, we're planning this big, huge meeting with an investor who's from China, and we're like, who speaks Mandarin here? Like, no one's saying anything. Like, it's just all quiet, and Ben's probably off playing video games, whatever. And like, this is a super important investor meeting. And then we get back from the meeting, and Ben's like, oh yeah, I speak Mandarin.
Dude, I missed that. I missed the whole who speaks Mandarin thing.
Okay,
I didn't even know.
I never asked that question, but we
No, we didn't. But you should have told us.
Man, that's so cool, man.
Thanks. I'm just really rusty, so I don't know.
Well,
so I guess
that
I'm
makes
gonna have to
me
work
look-
on that then.
Dude, that's so cool.
All right, guys, let's hang
All right,
on for a
cool.
second here.
Michaela says she's right 100% of the time.
All the time.
All right, guys. See you
Something we didn't
later.
find out today.